So why do so many of us break our New Year's resolutions? Well, so much of it comes down to the illusion of a single coherent self. And in No Self, No Problem, I actually have an exercise, how many you use in a day. And you can get really good at watching this flow of selves, even over the course of a couple hours. When a work self, and then as soon as you get home, another self takes over. And just like a continuous train of cars that just goes by all the time. And the problem with keeping these New Year's resolutions is the self that made the resolutions is not the self that has to keep them. So if you've ever been on vacation with a bunch of friends and all right, now if this vacation self is out and everyone makes a pact and they say, look, we're going to move down here. We're all moving down here. And everyone is sincere. That self is absolutely sincere in what it is in making this commitment. The problem is the second you get home self takes over, and now vacation self is gone. And so it has no intention of it didn't make that deal. There's a completely new self on the stage now. And so one of the things you can do is you can get better at observing this flow of selves. And New Year's is a classic time where people look ahead for the future year, and they make so many similar resolutions of things like health and fitness and money and and they're absolutely sincere. But then, even within a couple hours, another self totally takes over. And so that self that's sitting on the couch and has watched TV for a little bit and is absolutely dying for some sugar is not the same self that said, I'm not going to have any more carbs for the whole year or something like that. And so what do you do with all this? Well, one of the things you can do to help keep the commitment is to bring back the self that made the commitment in the first place. And so the nice thing about these selves is they are so influenced by context. And so there's no way you're going to get couch self to get to the gym. You have to literally just go to the gym. And so it's not a matter of motivation. You're never going to talk couch self into going to the gym. You just have to go. Once you get to the gym, and then the health self will come out. And so it's not a matter of building up the motivation. It's a matter of getting your body into the right context so the self that made the commitment will simply emerge, and it will keep them.